Just when fans thought they had Anne Hathaway all figured out, the Oscar-winning actress pulled off one of Hollywood's biggest surprise reveals of the year. Without any major hints, interviews, or paparazzi leaks leading up to it, Anne suddenly appeared on Instagram with a short video that instantly sent social media into a frenzy. Dressed in a flowing white dress, she calmly walked into the frame while the classic song "Baby I'm Yours" played in the background. At first, nothing seemed unusual, but within seconds, everything changed. As the music continued, Anne lowered her arms and revealed what fans immediately noticed: a growing baby bump. She smiled, gently held her stomach, and then playfully ran out of frame. The simple announcement didn't need a lengthy explanation. The message was clear. And just like that, one of Hollywood's most beloved stars confirmed that she and husband Adam Shulman are expecting their third child together. What made the moment even more surprising was how successfully Anne had kept the pregnancy out of the public eye. In an era where celebrity news spreads almost instantly, there had been virtually no widespread speculation about a baby on the way. No major rumors, no obvious clues, no dramatic headlines. The announcement seemed to come completely out of nowhere. Within minutes, fans flooded the comments section with congratulations and excitement. Many couldn't believe how quietly Anne had managed to keep such life-changing news a secret. Others praised the elegant and understated way she chose to share the announcement. For a celebrity who has spent decades under the spotlight, Anne once again proved that some of life's biggest moments can still remain private until she's ready to share them. But here's where the story gets even more interesting. After Anne Hathaway's surprise pregnancy announcement exploded across social media, fans began revisiting her recent interviews, and some now believe the actress may have quietly hinted at this exciting chapter long before revealing it publicly. Just weeks before announcing baby number 3, Anne sat down for a rare and candid conversation about her family life. At the time, most people saw it as a sweet update from a busy Hollywood mom, but looking back now, her words seem far more meaningful. During the interview, Anne spoke warmly about her life with husband Adam Shulman and their 2 sons, Jonathan and Jack. She described their family as being in what she called a really fun zone, explaining that everyone genuinely enjoys spending time together. For many parents, that might sound like a simple observation, but for Anne, it revealed just how content she was with the life she had built away from movie sets and red carpets. She even joked that while her children would always love spending time with their parents, that might not always be the case as they grow older. It was the kind of honest, relatable comment that resonated with parents everywhere. One statement stands out even more now. Anne revealed that she and Adam were focused on appreciating every moment. She explained that they were so for the moment and simply soaking everything in. At the time, fans interpreted the comment as gratitude. Today, many see it differently. After all, if Anne already knew another baby was on the way, those words suddenly carry a whole new significance. The actress also described herself as being incredibly happy, saying she was having a wonderful time with her family, living in the city she loves, and enjoying success in her career. For someone who has spent decades navigating the pressures of Hollywood, she seemed unusually at peace. And perhaps that's what makes this announcement feel so special. This wasn't a celebrity trying to create headlines. This was a woman who appeared genuinely fulfilled, quietly embracing one of the happiest periods of her life while keeping a very exciting secret hidden from the world. But as heartwarming as these recent comments were, they also reminded fans of something Anne has spoken about many times before: the profound way motherhood completely changed her life forever. What makes Anne Hathaway's pregnancy announcement resonate with so many people goes far beyond celebrity headlines. Because for Anne, motherhood isn't just another part of her life story. It's the chapter that she says changed everything. Over the years, the actress has been remarkably honest about how becoming a mother transformed the way she sees herself. Long before this latest pregnancy announcement, Anne opened up about the emotional impact of welcoming her first child, Jonathan, back in 2016. And what she revealed surprised many fans. Despite winning awards, starring in blockbuster films, and building one of Hollywood's most successful careers, Anne admitted that something didn't fully click until she became a mom. In a rare interview, she explained that she didn't feel completely landed in life until she experienced motherhood. That's a powerful statement coming from someone who had already achieved so much. According to Anne, becoming a parent pushed her to become more authentic and more accountable to herself. She explained that it made her want to be true to her word on every level and stop making excuses for the things she knew needed to change. For fans, it was a glimpse behind the polished Hollywood image. Instead of talking about red carpets or movie premieres, Anne was talking about growth, responsibility, and the profound personal changes that came with raising children. In 2019, Anne and Adam welcomed their second son, Jack, expanding their family once again. Since then, the actress has frequently spoken about how much she values the quieter moments of family life. While many celebrities constantly share details online, Anne has chosen a different path, keeping much of her children's lives private and protected. Looking back now, it's easy to understand why this third pregnancy seems to mean so much to her. This isn't simply another exciting announcement. It's another milestone in a journey that Anne has repeatedly described as the most meaningful part of her life. And while fans were celebrating this emotional new chapter, many couldn't help noticing something else. The timing of the announcement couldn't be more surprising because Anne isn't slowing down professionally. In fact, she may be entering one of the biggest career moments she's had in years. While many people might choose to slow down after welcoming another child into their family, Anne Hathaway appears to be doing the exact opposite. She's attached to some of the most talked about projects in Hollywood right now. One of the biggest is The Odyssey, where she is set to portray Penelope, one of the most iconic characters in Greek mythology. At the same time, excitement continues building around The Devil Wears Prada 2. Nearly 2 decades after the original became a cultural phenomenon, fans are eager to see Anne return in one of her most beloved roles. What makes all of this remarkable is the timing. Here is a woman preparing for a new baby, raising 2 children, maintaining a long-term marriage, and simultaneously taking on some of the biggest professional opportunities of her career. For many fans, it feels like Anne has somehow found a balance that many people spend years searching for. When Anne recently joked that she was having a great time while everything else burns, many people laughed. But beneath the humor was a deeper truth. She seemed genuinely grateful for the life she has built, a life filled with family, meaningful work, and stability. And that stability may come from one very important source. Behind Anne Hathaway's seemingly perfect new chapter is a relationship that many people know surprisingly little about. In a world where celebrity marriages often become tabloid headlines, Anne and Adam Shulman have managed to do something incredibly rare. They've stayed almost completely out of the drama. The couple married in 2012 and have built one of Hollywood's most private and enduring relationships. While other celebrity couples often find themselves caught in public feuds, breakup rumors, or endless speculation, Anne and Adam have quietly focused on building a life away from the spotlight. They've also worked hard to protect their children from the pressures that often come with growing up around fame. Fans rarely see Jonathan and Jack in public, and the couple has consistently chosen privacy over publicity. That decision may be exactly why her pregnancy announcement caught so many people off guard. For months, Anne quietly lived her life, attended events, worked on major film projects, and spent time with her family, all without revealing the exciting news. Then, when the moment felt right, she announced it on her own terms. It's a strategy that reflects the kind of life Anne and Adam have built together. Low-key, intentional, and remarkably stable by Hollywood standards. And once the news became public, the internet had plenty to say about it. The moment Anne Hathaway revealed her pregnancy, fans from around the world rushed online to share their reactions. Congratulations poured in across social media, turning what began as a simple announcement into one of Hollywood's biggest feel-good stories of the year. Many fans admitted they were genuinely shocked that she had managed to keep the pregnancy private for so long. Others focused on how happy and confident Anne appeared in the announcement video. Another topic that quickly gained attention was her age. At 43, Anne's pregnancy sparked conversations about motherhood later in life. Many women shared their own stories and praised Anne for showing that there is no single timeline for building a family. What stood out most, however, was the overwhelmingly positive reaction. Celebrity announcements often generate controversy, rumors, or endless speculation, but this time, the conversation was almost entirely about happiness, family, and celebrating a major life milestone. That kind of response is becoming increasingly rare. And perhaps that's because fans see this announcement as something bigger than celebrity news. Perhaps the most remarkable part of Anne Hathaway's pregnancy announcement isn't the surprise itself, it's what this moment represents. For years, fans have watched Anne evolve from a rising young actress into an Academy Award winner, a devoted wife, and a loving mother. Today, her sons Jonathan and Jack are growing up quickly, and now they're preparing to become big brothers. Soon, a new baby will join a family that already seems filled with love, stability, and gratitude. What's equally striking is how openly appreciative Anne has become in recent years. She frequently speaks about enjoying the present moment, valuing her family, and feeling fulfilled both personally and professionally. Those aren't the words of someone searching for happiness. They sound like the words of someone who has finally found it. From a successful marriage and 2 growing sons to a thriving career and now a 3rd child on the way, this latest announcement feels less like a shocking twist and more like the next chapter in a story that's been unfolding for years. And judging by the smile she shared in that now viral video, it's a chapter she couldn't be more excited to begin. So what do you think? Were you surprised by Anne Hathaway's pregnancy announcement, and do you think this might be the happiest era of her life yet? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more celebrity news and Hollywood updates.